London, the capital of the United Kingdom, is a remarkable city where over 2,000 years of history beautifully intertwine with modern vibrancy. It all began with the Romans in 43 Anno Domini AD, who established Londinium along the River Thames. This small settlement has grown into one of the world's largest global cities, leading in politics, culture, finance, and trade. The city's complex history is woven with stories of royal dynasties, scientific achievements, colonial expansion, and multicultural integration, all reflected in its diverse architecture and vibrant neighborhoods. No visit to London would be complete without seeing the Tower of London, a fortress built by William the Conqueror in 1066. Once a royal residence and later a notorious prison, it now houses the crown jewels, including the imperial state crown, used in royal ceremonies. Nearby, the iconic Tower Bridge, with its stunning Gothic towers, is one of the most photographed structures in the city and offers breathtaking views through its glass walkways. Another must-see is Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the British monarch since 1837. Visitors flock to witness the changing of the guard ceremony, a quintessentially British tradition, while the staterooms are open to the public during the summer months. If you're a history enthusiast, Westminster Abbey is essential. This exquisite Gothic church has hosted every royal coronation since 1066 and is the final resting place of notable figures like Queen Elizabeth I, Isaac Newton, and Charles Darwin. Just across the street, you'll find Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament, the heart of British democracy. For art lovers, London boasts some of the world's finest museums. The British Museum features a vast collection of global artifacts, including the Rosetta Stone and Egyptian mummies. Trafalgar Square houses the National Gallery, showcasing masterpieces from artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Vincent van Gogh, and Claude Monet, while Tate Modern offers contemporary art within a former power station. London's neighborhoods reflect its rich diversity. Explore Covent Garden's theaters and street performers, enjoy the nightlife in Soho, or admire the colorful homes and lively markets in Notting Hill. Camden is known for its alternative culture, featuring vibrant street markets and live music, while Shoreditch is a hub for art, dining, and trendy shops. Green spaces like Hyde Park and Kensington Gardens provide a serene escape for picnics and boating, while Greenwich Park offers stunning views over the River Thames and is home to the Royal Observatory, where you can stand on the Prime Meridian. Culinary enthusiasts will delight in London's food scene, which ranges from classic British dishes like fish and chips to a plethora of international cuisines. Dine in style in Mayfair, savor Indian curries on Brick Lane, or explore the food stalls at Borough Market, where you can sample everything from fresh seafood to artisanal cheeses. As the United Kingdom's financial hub, London is filled with gleaming skyscrapers, including the Shard, which offers spectacular views from its observation deck. With a wealth of history, culture, and innovation, London truly has something for everyone. Thank you for exploring the vibrant city of London with us. We hope you enjoyed discovering its rich history and culture. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more adventures. Until next time, keep exploring with EmiGoo.